Apollo, when it comes to music, this man is the undisputed king of New York. He is credited with helping to bring rap back to the East Coast. He is the first rap artist to hit the charts with a #1 hit the first week his single was released. Are you ready for one more chance? Apollo, show your love for Notorious B.I.G.
The history of Christopher Wallace, better known as the Notorious B.I.G. or Biggie Smalls, is a tale of triumph, tragedy, and an enduring legacy in the world of hip-hop. From his early life in Brooklyn to his rise as one of the greatest rappers of all time, Biggie's story is as complex as his rhymes. This article delves into the life he lived, the women he dated, his awards and achievements, his siblings, conflicts with Tupac Shakur, his involvement with P. Diddy and Suge Knight, collaborations with Ice Cube, Snoop Dogg, and Dr. Dre, his untimely death, and the ongoing mystery surrounding the unsolved murder.
Please remember to share, subscribe and give DJ Slick44 a thumbs up.
A bad girl D Queen, I'm gonna tell you about it. You don't know me, I big up Slick44. Music news loud. I'm gonna tell you about it.
Hypocrite and grudgeful, I one of a kind. Go and do your thing, me just and leave it to time. Gonna leave a stand up tire from shine.
Where New York at? Yeah. Throw your hands in the air. Come on. Everybody throw your hands in the air. Everybody throw your hands in the air. Check it out. Is the ladies in the house tonight? Where the ladies at? Is the ladies in the house tonight?
Early life and rise to fame. Christopher George Latour Wallace was born on May 21, 1972, in Brooklyn, New York. His parents were Valletta Wallace and Selwyn George Latour. Valletta Wallace, Biggie's mother, is of Jamaican descent. Selwyn George Latour, his father, was of Jamaican and Panamanian descent. Biggie's parents played a significant role in his life, especially his mother, who raised him in the neighborhood of Bedford-Stuyvesant in Brooklyn. Despite facing challenges and financial struggles, Valletta Wallace provided support and encouragement for her son's early interest in music. Biggie faced the challenges of a rough upbringing marked by poverty and crime. Despite these hardships, he found solace in music and developed a passion for storytelling through rap. Biggie's talent caught the attention of the Source magazine's founder, David Mays, leading to his first appearance in the unsigned artist column, Unsigned Hype. This exposure eventually led to a record deal with Bad Boy Records, founded by Sean P. Diddy Combs. Women and relationships. Biggie's personal life was as captivating as his lyrics. He married fellow rapper Faith Evans in 1994, and their tumultuous relationship became highly publicized. The marriage produced a son, Christopher Wallace Jr., but ended tragically with Biggie's death in 1997. His relationships with other women, including Lil' Kim, further added layers to the complex persona of the Notorious B.I.G. Awards and achievements. The Notorious B.I.G. achieved unparalleled success in his short-lived career. His debut album, Ready to Die, 1994, is considered a classic in the hip-hop genre. Biggie's lyrical prowess and storytelling ability earned him critical acclaim and a slew of awards, including a Grammy nomination for Best Rap Solo Performance. Siblings and family. Biggie was raised alongside his two siblings, Tiana and Christopher Jr. His sister, Tiana, has since ventured into the fashion industry, honoring her brother's legacy through her endeavors. The tight-knit family faced numerous challenges but remained a source of support for Biggie throughout his life. Conflict with Tupac Shakur. The rivalry between the Notorious B.I.G. and Tupac Shakur is one of the most infamous feuds in hip-hop history. They were two of the most talented hip-hop rappers on the scene. And they both were dedicated to exposing the truth of the tribulations of life on the streets, social injustice and the racial divide. But the biggest difference between Tupac Shakur and Biggie Smalls, they represented different coasts. What began as a friendship eventually soured, leading to a heated East Coast-West Coast rivalry that permeated the entire rap industry. The seeds of the Tupac and Biggie beef can be traced back to an infamous incident in 1994, when Tupac was robbed and shot multiple times in a New York City recording studio. Tupac believed that members of Biggie's Bad Boy Records were involved, leading him to suspect betrayal from his former ally. Involvement with P. Diddy and Suge Knight. P. Diddy, formerly known as Puff Daddy, played a pivotal role in Biggie's career. As the founder of Bad Boy Records, Diddy helped shape Biggie's image and sound. On the West Coast, Suge Knight, the formidable figure behind Death Row Records, represented a rival faction. The escalating tensions between these two record labels contributed to the East Coast-West Coast feud, with tragic consequences for both Biggie and Tupac. Collaborations with Ice Cube, Snoop Dogg, and Dr. Dre. Biggie's collaborations with West Coast artists like Ice Cube, Snoop Dogg, and Dr. Dre served as a testament to his desire to bridge the gap between the coasts. These collaborations hinted at a possible reconciliation between East and West Coast hip-hop, but the unresolved tensions ultimately overshadowed these efforts. The untimely death. On the night of March 9, 1997, the Notorious B.I.G. was shot and killed in a drive-by shooting in Los Angeles. The circumstances surrounding his murder remain shrouded in mystery, with theories ranging from gang affiliations to the East Coast-West Coast rivalry. Biggie's death sent shockwaves through the music industry, leaving a void that is still felt today. The unsolved murder. Despite decades passing since Biggie's murder, the case remains unsolved. The lack of conclusive evidence, witness intimidation, and a pervasive code of silence within the hip-hop community have hindered law enforcement's efforts to bring the perpetrators to justice. Theories abound, including the possibility of police involvement and conspiracy, further complicating the quest for answers. Legacy and impact. The Notorious B.I.G.'s legacy endures through his timeless music and the influence he had on subsequent generations of hip-hop artists. From his innovative flow to his storytelling prowess, Biggie's impact on the genre is immeasurable. The unresolved circumstances of his death only serve to magnify the mystique surrounding this legendary figure, ensuring that the Notorious B.I.G. will forever be remembered as one of the greatest to ever grace the mic.
When it comes to music, this man is the undisputed king of New York. He is credited with helping to bring rap back to the East Coast. He is the first rap artist to hit the charts with a #1 hit the first week his single was released. Are you ready for one more chance? Apollo, show your love for Notorious Big.
Where New York at? Yeah. Throw your hands in the air. Come on. Everybody throw your hands in the air. Everybody throw your hands in the air. Check it out. Is the ladies in the house tonight? Where the ladies at? Is the ladies in the house tonight? Where the players at? Is my players in the house tonight? What? Is my players in the house tonight? Junior Mafia. It's my players in the house tonight. Where the players at? Where the players at? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Where y'all at? First things first, I'll pop for freaks, all the honeys, gummies, Playboy bunnies, those wanting money. Those the ones I like cause they don't get nothing but penetration. Unless it smells like sanitation. Garbage, I turn like doorknobs. Hot dog, never black and ugly as ever. However, I stay Gucci down to the socks. Springs and watch filled with rocks. And my jam knock in the Mitsubishi. Girls peep me when they see me. Navajo creep me in they GP. As I lay down laws like Allen Coppin. Stop it. If you think you're gonna make a profit, don't see my ones, don't see my guns. Get it? Tell your friends, Papa hit it, then split it in two as I flow with the Junior Mafia. I don't know what the hell's stopping ya. I'm clocking ya, Versace shades watching ya. Once you grill out in, game begin. First I talk about how I dress is this, the diamond necklaces, stretch Lexuses. The sex is just immaculate. From the back I get deeper and deeper. Help you reach the climax that your man can't make. Call, tell him you'll be home real late. See the praise the ladies in the house tonight. Where the ladies at? Is the ladies in the house tonight? Where the ladies at? Is the fellas in the house tonight?
Please remember to share, subscribe and give DJ Slick44 a thumbs up.
A bad girl deep queen, I'm going to tell you about it. You don't know me, I big up Slick44. Music news loud. I'm going to tell you about it.
Hypocrite and grudgeful, I wanna fuck you. Go and do your thing, me just leave it to time. Gonna Eva, stand up, die from shine.